A small nonprofit is working to get Boulder-area students in the garden, educating them about the science of growing their own food. Garden to Table is celebrating 20 years of service, and this year the organization will get more than 6,500 students into their school garden. And here to tell us about Executive Director Lindsay and Cortland. And Lindsay, I didn't even get your last name. What is it? LaCure, and that's Carpenter. I can get that one easy peasy. All right, so first of all, for those that don't know what this garden is, how do you describe what it is?
We support schools with everything that they need to get every kid outside in the school garden multiple times a year to learn academic content with their hands in a real world application, and to grow their own food, taste it, take it home, and really experience the joy of eating produce that they grew.
Oh, God. And this started with just one school?
Just one school, yeah, and now we're at 19 different elementary schools.
Wow, so they're all over Boulder County then, kind of.
Yeah, we are primarily partnering with the Boulder Valley School District, but we have schools in Boulder and Louisville and Lafayette and Broomfield and one in Jefferson County too.
I gotta imagine with kids, kids are just, they tell you what they're thinking and feeling right away. This has gotta be exciting to watch something grow and then know that you can taste it.
Yes, one of my favorites was the kid who was eating her third serving of carrot, and her friend said to her, "You don't even like healthy things." And I thought, oh yeah, we've got one today, And evidence does show that when kids learn in school gardens, they grow up to have a stronger preference for fresh fruits and veggies. So there's a lot of research out there to show the impact of this.
Sure, I mean, that makes perfect sense. And also it's getting outside, touching the earth, right?
It's so
important.
important.
Just listening to the sounds around you, watching things grow. Is that, I bet they tell you that, the kids and educators.
Yeah, well, and we have a full curriculum, and so every grade does one key task where they're really interacting with the garden. And then we also have curricular items in like math and literacy and science. And so they can tie what they're doing in the classroom into the garden. Yeah,
there's some hard work too.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
It's all a beautiful thing when you say, "Oh, look at that perfect tomato I get to enjoy."
Yep.
But there's some hard work they learn about.
Absolutely, yeah. The fifth graders just finished winterizing the gardens, so they just laid compost and cover crop down.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
A little bit of climate change lessons here too.
Yes,
definitely.
They learn a lot.
They do. They do.
So anyone that has never heard of this, how can they support you? How can they learn more about this and continue your good work?
Yeah, so our website is gardentotable.org. That's a great place to go. But we're also about to launch our Colorado Gives Day campaign, along with a lot of other nonprofits in Colorado. So you can look us up on that platform starting on Saturday.
What do you hope people remember or take away from this and learn about your group and what you're doing with the Garden to Table?
I just hope, we've impacted 26,000 students in 20 years.
That's incredible.
And I really hope that people will get behind us continuing to do this. We've recently increased our impact, especially in our schools serving low-income populations, and we're really excited to expand that model so it's equitable for all of our schools. It's a hard time for nonprofits fundraising right now. A lot of sources have disappeared, and so we're really counting on our community stepping in so that we can really be a sustainable model for another 20 years.
Yeah, these are hard times, and when we talk about even food banks and people helping, it's like we want to give them fresh produce. We want to encourage that lifestyle because it does change your life.
It does, and we do, when the kids harvest, they take the food home. We do once a year in the spring. We are truly garden to table at all of our schools. The second graders harvest lettuce that first graders planted, and it gets served in the school cafeterias. We partner closely with BVSD Food Service, and they help us make that happen, so it's not just washed by second graders. And it's a pretty magical tradition. Schools, kids, I've run into adults. I was at Sprouts shopping recently, and one of the cashiers said, "I remember learning in my school garden, and now my brother does it." It's really powerful to be able to have that kind of impact on kids.
Doesn't that feel good when you hear those stories? Yeah, oh my.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Well, I hope people learn more about it and think about that. And one day when these kids are all grown up and they're eating fancy and they're going to a farm-to-table dinner, they're going to go, "Oh, I already did this when I was a little kid."
Yep, I know all about this.
Yep. Thank you for coming in, and I hope people look it up, gardentotable.org.
Yep.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.